Hey there, this is Joe Stone. You're listening to Six Towns Radio.
Broadcasting to Stoke-on-Trent and the world. This is Six Towns Radio.
Right, it's Six Towns Radio, and you know me, I'm always up for a party, and there's a track in the chart called The Party by Joe Stone featuring Montell Jordan. It's a rework of This Is How We Do It, and he's on the phone right now. Hello, Joe.
Hey, Terry, how are you?
I'm great, mate, thank you, and we're loving The Party. Not only is it a big hit in Holland, where you're from, and in the UK, Europe, it's a big hit across the world. You must be so proud.
Yeah, it's pretty viral. A lot of support on of big DJs. So, yeah, I didn't expect that, but it's all you could hope for, right?
I suppose when you put the track together, you might think it's amazing, but you never know how big it's going to be, and this is a bit of a monster.
No, you never know. It's very, how do you say it? Unexpected what's happening and always, yeah, on a day-to-day basis. But yeah, very good news so far. So,
what made you choose a song, This Is How We Do It, to sample?
I choose that song because it fitted the track really well, on the bass line. So, yeah, I was toying around with a few acapellas. I wanted to use maybe some sampling, and turned out that the Montell This Is How We Do It sample fitted pretty well in what I was aiming for. So, yeah. Is
it a song that you've always loved?
Yeah, very much. Yeah, one of my classics, definitely. Yeah.
Have you had any good feedback from Montell himself about the song?
Well, the Spinner Records arranged the confirmation so that I can use the sample. But it appears he likes it, so because he responds to me on Twitter. So, yeah, I hope he likes it.
He's like an R&B hip-hop legend, is old Montell. And there's quite a lot of other songs that have been sampled recently from the 90s, early 2000s, like Ways and Odyssey did Bump and Grind, Tough Love have done Pony, and also Freaking It, the Jodeci song. There's been quite a few, and it's a good time, it's a good era.
Yeah, it seems to be a trend to take those classic songs from the 90s. So, yeah, also got inspired from it as well. So, yeah, that's why I also choose Montell's song, to be, it was perfect timing maybe to choose that song.
Let's talk a little bit about you. You're a DJ and producer from Holland. You were a keyboard player from a young age. Was it classical you started out with?
Maybe not, maybe more towards soul and smooth jazz. Those are a bit my roots, and funk as well. Yeah, classical, a little bit.
So growing up, I suppose that you listened to all kinds of music, hip-hop, R&B, dance, house music, and got into DJing. What was your first DJ gig?
My first DJ gig was a little bit local area here in the neighborhood, some cities in the neighborhood. Well, my main job was a keyboard player in a band, and so I didn't really have a lot of time to DJ because we had a very busy schedule with touring in Holland and sometimes outside Holland. So DJ never took off until I had this track, so I could make that choice, because my band was my main income.
Is playing the keyboard something you're always going to do alongside DJing, or have you just given that up?
No, I made the choice to pursue a full DJ career now. So maybe now's the best time to make that choice, and I did. So so I said goodbye to my band, and of course with pain in my heart because I like it very much. But I like this also. So it was a dream I want to pursue when I was little, and younger.
Yeah, and it's a big dream to have, and it's great that you're doing so well as a DJ. Coming over to here, playing a few gigs in the UK must be something that's good, and you're playing Creamfields, which is absolutely amazing.
Yeah. So it was really good news. Heard about Creamfields. It's like pretty. How much years is it already in the UK? Like 20 years.
Yeah, something like that. Tell us about your next track, Joe. What's that going to be?
It's a remix from Crisscross Amsterdam. It's a trap group. So it looked like a fun track to take. Had a really nice vocal, I think. So yeah, I was excited to take that vocal and use it to make a deep house sort of mix with some classic R&B vibes from the 90s.
Every musician has a musical hero, so as a DJ, you've got to have a DJ hero. Who's yours?
I think Chocolate Puma, I like the sound very much. I like Armand van Helden. I like Daft Punk, the classic Daft Punk, like One More Time and those French filter house, Really, really a fan of that. I also was a fan of Two Step, beginning of 2000 from UK and UK Garage as well. I like those sounds.
The track that we're talking about is called The Party. What do you do to party? How do you let your hair down when you're not DJing?
When I'm not DJing, yeah, I like to dance. I'm not someone who sits on the side, so definitely hit some moves and and enjoy the music and a little bit socializing as well. So I like to talk to other people and stuff, and I like to have a few beers as well.
Well, Joe, it's been a pleasure talking to you today, mate. Good luck with this track and the next. We'll definitely have you on the show again. Enjoy the festival season. You take care.
Thank you, mate. Loving to be on your show, and thanks for having me.
Thanks, Joe.
Okay, bye-bye.